Hello, guess who is back? Me. And thanks to my friend for inspiring me through her podcast. I was listening to my friend's podcast and I got inspired to do today's video. I will put a link on the description box below, but I will summarize it with a few words. So it was a group of youth talking about funds and how to manage funds. From what I got from the discussion and what I've been thinking on my own is that we have a common problem. And the problem is the cost of living. It's very high and most of our salaries are not enough. So take for example, most youths get their starting salary from 20,000 to 30,000. To get a decent house, you must part with starting from 8,000 shillings to 15,000 for bedsitters and one bedroom. That's what we're talking about. And of course, if you're paying 8,000, there are other hidden charges. There is electricity, there is water, garbage collection, security. That will amount to around 10,000 bob. So if you're earning 30 G's minus 10,000 bob, so from 20 G's you do your shopping for 5,000. That's for food and other basic needs. And of course, we've not talked about tax and HIF and SSF, which will mean that you have to part with another 5,000 bob. So you're left with 5 G's, and 5 G's is not even enough to take care of your other expenses, leave alone saving. So you find that most of us live from hand to mouth, but as your salary goes up, your expenses also go up. So you basically most Kenyans live from hand to mouth. And I was thinking of ways to solve some of these problems, and I came up with a few ideas. So I want to give a disclaimer. I'm not an expert in this. I'm just a Kenyan who is trying to survive, and I thought I can share a few ideas. So there are so many ideas that came about, and I decided to divide them into different topics, and I'm going to cover one topic today, which is making extra cash. I thought making extra cash will really go a long way. It will help you save more cash and also do other things that your current financial status could not have let you do. So yeah, let's get started. Number one is Airbnb. If you don't know what Airbnb is, let me try and explain. It's a website where people who are looking for accommodation meet with people who want to provide accommodation. Say I'm traveling from here to Mombasa, I will go to the Airbnb's website and look for places I can spend my time during my trip. So I will look, of course, for an affordable place and a decent place, and you could be that person who is hosting me. So if you want to try this business, I would advise you to maybe try with your own house. Take nice pictures, sign up, list it there, and see if people are interested in coming to your place. So maybe with time you can do that as a business, rent out some other different house, furnish it, and start doing that business. Something also that I thought about is baking. So many people love cooking, and you can actually make money from your skills. So you can maybe bake for special occasions or whatever you want to bake for, and post it on social media, and also tell your friends to tell friends that you bake. And you can also bake say cupcakes and sell them to your colleagues and maybe neighbors. You can distribute flyers to your neighbors and people living in your estate. Tell them you bake, tell them you deliver, and probably that will make you extra cash. And of course it will make you extra cash. If your products are good, people will refer people to you and you'll be able to network and enlarge your business. So yeah, that's business number 2. This is for people who are into fashion. You can become a celebrity stylist, or you can be dressing public figures. So basically what you do is advise them on what to put on and how to put together different outfits and make them look fashionable and stylish. Also, something you can do is approach people who shoot music videos, adverts, film, and you can dress their cast. So depending on what you want to do, either dress individuals or corporates, you will make the decision, and all the best. This idea is something that came randomly into my head, and I was thinking about the number of people who hate doing their laundry, and at the same time they don't want to bring strangers to their houses to do their laundry. So I was thinking, what if someone went to their places of work, provided their colleagues with laundry bags and asked them to deliver their dirty linen to the office on Friday, then go wash them over the weekend, iron them, and then deliver them on a Monday. And I thought that is a good business idea. You'll probably do that manually if you don't have a washing machine, and then maybe with time you can buy a washing machine. But it's not something that I've tried or know someone who has tried. It's just a business that I think, if well thought about, it can become a very good business. The final one is one of the most common side hustle for most youths. We call them brand activations, others call them promos. There are so many agencies, especially in Nairobi, that offer youths opportunities to work with various brands, and they conduct interviews in their offices. Those who are picked are trained, and depending on the contract, you could be working every day or during the weekend. It could be a one-day job or 2 days. Just depends on the contract, and you'll be paid per the contract. So if you're looking for a part-time job, this would be another option. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you on my next one.